Alright, ladies and gentlemen, grab your unicycles and your disc disc. We're going to have a King of the Hill Lakeside shoutcast. Now, of course, we're going to be waiting to see if these players collide and clash like those two people in Lord of the Rings. I don't remember. Now we have red players going to be jumping all over the point, definitely taking control of the point, as the cook going to be starting off the round with the first kill. Meanwhile, we have a rocket jumper soldier lit on fire. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to land those coveted market gardeners, and he's going to have to run away for his life. The spy on fire, super saucy sauce, going to be jumping into the water. It's so refreshing. Wow, I'm stupid. In the summer. Now we're jumping around, backstabbing Mudkip in an interesting position. Blue team in dominant control of the control point, which is a really stupid sentence. And we're going to be watching as he's just kind of hanging out. That Cloak and Dagger doing work, just planning his assault. Tease it. Tease it. He is just in a very awkward position. It looks like he actually might have been spotted. A sniper just freaking out and loading everywhere. Not quite sure what he saw. Maybe he saw a ghost. Unfortunately, that ghost is going to be backstabbing Mudkip. And unlike Casper, he's not very friendly. He likes to stab people. Meanwhile, while I've just been sitting in the backstabbing Mudkip cam, the red team has recaptured that control point. So good for them. Those pyros are really just helping out. Oh, here we go. He's lining up the shot. Did not land it and going to be cloaking immediately. It's a very tense moment. Very intense camera to watch. Now, I've been playing Leapfrog with the Demo Man. Of course, Demo Man better at jumping the lily pads. It's just in his DNA, and he's going to be taking down Mudkip with one pipe to the big foot. How's it racist? Demo Man are better at lily pads. Oh. Alright, anyway, gonna be jumping around. We do find some action going on the control point. Soldier and Scout for the blue team. Saucy and March of the Panda is going to be getting some cap time. ×2. But we have a Red Scout trying to contest. That's going to be Amber. Going to be lit on fire. Run, Amber, run. He just made it to the health pack in time. Going to be joining with Cook. And now they're going to be doing a nice push into the point. Some Girardi thrown on the red spine. He is humiliated. Going to be running back to his mom and complaining that the kids were picking on him yet again. Now, if you look at the kill feed, it looks like red team doing a pretty dominant stance here. The blue soldier completely distracted, did not realize the three red players right behind him capturing the point. Now going to be jumping in, but the medic love for red team going to be overpowering these blue players and securing the cap. Now we have the Almighty here going to be charging up as Huntsman falls off the stairs. I know they are very tricky to stand on. I trip on them all day, every day. As he's going to be running in, he might need to grab that health, but he's going to completely ignore it. He is going for the frags. Never mind, he's going for the health. As he's going to be jumping around. It looks like there is some control point contesting going on by the blue team. Now he's going in straight towards the blue team spawn. Misses that arrow. Going to be charging up. Does not land the second one. The soldier giving chase. He's going to be jumping away and just skipping. He learned how to skip in his second grade class, and now he's going to be missing some more huntsmen. It's a very difficult weapon to aim. Going in for some spawn camps. And he spots the pyro. Takes one to the gullet. The pyro now going to be using that extinguisher, though. He was very upset about that. Red team still in control. Only 40 seconds left for the blue team to recap. Now we find the red team popping an Uber on the control point. 4 frags for the red team. I can't even talk. I'm calling frags flags. And now Dang Tank going to be adding to that, making that a 6th kill for the red players. Blue team just completely wiped. Only 25 seconds, and this could be the end of these blue players. Their only hope is the backstabbing Mudkip, who unfortunately just got bumped into by a pyro. Being very sneaky, though, and just completely completely sneaky. Look at him. He looks like he learned how to be a ninja in the 2nd grade. Going to be going out, charging the point. Times 6 for the blue team. They just came back in force, completely storming it. Look at all the frags going down. Blue team going to begin successfully recapturing with 1 second left on the clock for the red team. Now we have John the Magic Flying Sausage Man going and gets a Market Gardener into Lord High Ragamuffin. Medic down for the blue team. March of the Pandas and the rest of these players still up here stoically defending. Not quite sure if they're doing it stoically, but I like to say it because it sounds cool. Meanwhile, Amber going to be taking 1 shot to the back from that pistol and taking down Sniper Girl going up to put a defense. And it looks like blue team's hold is going to be falling apart. Red team just needs to capture this, and there we go. The recap, 1 second, and red team wins the round.
Victory.
Can the power top sliding? Alright, round 2 on King of the Hill. Gonna be watching the Almighty like his sniping spot at the beginning, but not spotting anyone so far. Jake with a headshot to RJ Man right off the bat. The Almighty trying to follow up with a headshot on the Demo Man, but that overheal has saved his life. Goen cannot pick off that medic, though. It's very difficult to hit these people at a distance, especially when you have a sniper rifle. Now jumping on the Amber Cam, he has been proven to be a good scout as he's going to be jumping in. Ooh, that mini sentry at a distance going to be spamming people down, but he does manage to get a kill on Sniper Girl. Not very much health, getting the ×2 on the control point. The Spy going to be trying to stab him, and he does successfully land the butter knife, putting an end to the red team's capping. Now Dakarai going to be jumping on the coin with the Demo Man, and they're going to be getting some capture on. Now the Red Heavy trying to spam players down from a distance. He is not a ranged class, so I'm not quite sure what he's doing, but still doing some decent damage. Dakarai in a lot of trouble, though, as the Red Power going to be running up and getting 1 mail delivered. Follow up with some Incineration. Red Team getting a solid amount of frags, though, just completely taking over this control point. The Heavy now jumping on top. Star doing damage. The Pipes coming in from the Mostly Harmless, though, taking out 1 player and doing a lot of damage to Star. He needs some medics. Dink Tank going to be trying to take out a Spy here, using that Thompson, but not able to land those awkward bolts of energy. Going to be dropping down another mini, though, to protect Red Team's spawn area. Now, Ganani, 2011, going to be pushing forward, takes a scorch shot to the face and gets bumped right into the Blue Pyro. Blue Pyro going to be Sir Pyro Psycho Sexy, getting some good damage. Jake getting a kill as well, actually dominating the Spartan right now. Now, blue team with the recap. This score very, very close as both teams in the realm of 10 seconds of each other. Blue team going to be popping a quick fix and not quite sure what they're going to be doing with it. It looks like the medic just wanted to heal everyone up real quick. Now Jake going to be trying to take down a scout, but those guys are very slippery, hard to kill as they just run so darn fast. Now Lord High Ragamuffin going to be connecting with his team in the water room. The pond going to be healing them up just in time, saving them from the Star. Heavy Star just completely baffled by that conundrum. Now Lord High Muffin, ooh, on fire. The Pyro going to be giving chase, but no, the mini sentry going to be keeping his medic alive along with that helmet. Now jumping on the Star Cam, misses that first jump, but he'll make it up here with a solid second jump, going right in for the blue team. Gonna be assisting Olympic gold medal winner. He just pulled off 3 kills with that sticky launcher. Star gonna be chasing down the medic. He popped his quick fix, but I don't believe he had anyone to heal, and it looks like he might have gotten hunted down. Meanwhile, the Olympic gold medal gonna be shotgunned down by Super Saucy. Saucy taken out by Almighty. The Spy's just going at it this game. Now we see Amber jumping around. Blue team still technically winning if you look at the timer, but red team in control, slowly and gradually rolling down that timer. Cupcake Armageddon, meanwhile, has the medic healing him, but the medic realized that he was a spy as he bumped into him. Cupcake should have tried to back away or something, but he's going to be just fine. The medic not able to kill him. Meanwhile, John, the magic flying sausage man, going to be pushing up on the point. He has his rocket launcher, but he does not see anyone worth jumping at so far. There we go. Takes out the market gardener. Not going to land on anyone's face, though. Meanwhile, he finds Sniper Girl. She did not see it coming, and of course, that rocket to the feet, her big toe is going to be hurting very much tomorrow. Maybe she might want to wear some flip-flops next time. A great 1-2 rockets onto Dakarai, going to be taking him out. John just doing work. Now the market gardener attempt did not land it, but it was very close, helping the rest of his team. Only now red team surpassing blue team in the timer.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Now we're going to be jumping around the camera. We have Dang Tank going to be setting up that mini... setting up that mini to do some good damage and just defending that pumps and span. The blue team popping a quick fix, and that could be the end of these red players as they're all going to be chopping onto the point right now. Not sure why I said chopping. I completely lost the ability to talk, but look at the explosive damage from that red team. Just completely incinerating. Incinerating's fire. I can't even... words. As red team just in control.
His ability to shoutcast.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Now, Dakarai, really the only one left around for the blue team, somehow opting to put down a teleporter when the red team only has to hold the point for 20 more seconds. He really needs to get up there and try to help this push. Is going to be dropping the sentry right now, joining his demo friend, mostly harmless, with a double. Meanwhile, the sap going to be going on that red sentry. Dakarai up here trying to punch some fools, showing them how they do it in the hood. Meanwhile, the timer going down only 4 seconds. The blue team on the point. They can get in overtime if they try. Star going to be going down straight for the sentry. Red team still in control. Any blue player is going to be bombing in, jumping, anything. No, don't see anyone. The sentry going to be dropping down. The engineer on the point, getting some cap time. Now the sniper and the soldier up here. Sniper going to be using that huntsman at close range, and he's taken out. But the soldier March of the Panda is going to be doing some work. Only Ambi up here, but no. It looks like a red team did take the round and the game. Alright, I want to thank you guys for participating. I'm apparently losing my ability to shoutcast and just losing the ability to talk very well, so I'm going to put an end to it, and thanks for joining in.